Rabbi Avigdor Miller, alav shalom, once told his kehillah about what he thinks about when he prays. And he says during Amidah, so we pray 3 times a day, there's a section that's called Ala Minim Ve'ala Malshinim. This, the Gemara in Masechet Brachot says that the Amidah is also called Tfilat Shemoneh Esrei, the prayer of 18 blessings, but really has 19. And the Gemara says that's because Shmuel HaKatan said we have to add a 19th one as a bequeathing to Hashem, talking to Hashem and pleading with Him to destroy the wicked people, those informers, those heretics, those intentional sinners. Ala minim v'ala malshinim. So we have a prayer inside the Amidah, the most critical part of our prayer, every day, 3 times a day, that is in it, there's a plea to Hashem to please destroy all of the wicked people. Rabbi Avigdor Miller, alav shalom, he says, you still have to have Kavanah when you pray. And you know what helps me with my Kavanah? Is I think of who are these minim v'malshinim, these wicked, evil people that I want Hashem to destroy. And it's always the same 3. The New York Times, which is the liberal, anti-Semitic, anti-Torah, anti-good media, the Israeli court system, the Bagatz, heretics, Erev Rav, that do everything and anything possible to push their communist, atheist Zionism and destroy the Torah till this day. And the third is any organization that supports LGBTQ. Those are the minim and malshinim, says Rabbi Avigdor Miller, that I pray to Hashem and plead with Him to remove and uproot from the world. These are the enemies of the Torah. These are the biggest enemies. One of his community members naively said to the rabbi, Kvod Harav, I hear what you're saying, these people are evil and everything, but why do you have to go to war with everybody? Why not just, ignore it or accept them as they are? Why can't we just make peace with everybody, live in peace? Avigdor Miller was surprised at the question. He says, have you read Tehillim, the words of David HaMelech? Because David HaMelech says otherwise. In Psalm 97, verse number 10, David HaMelech says, Ohavei Adonai sin'u ra. Those that love Hashem hate evil, which means that if we do not hate these anti-Torah, these heretics, these reshaim that are trying to uproot the Torah, if we don't hate them, if we don't want Hashem to destroy them, all that means is that we don't love Hashem. By you thinking that we should be in peace, kumbaya, everyone should love each other, that means you don't love Hashem. Because David HaMelech gives us instructions of how to connect to Hashem at the highest level. He says, Ohavei Hashem sin'u ra. Those that love Hashem hate evil. So, if you don't hate evil, then apparently you don't love Hashem. Furthermore, says David HaMelech in Psalm 139, verse 22, which the Rambam paskins la'alacha as our attitude towards those that are trying to uproot the Torah, those that are brazen with their sins. David HaMelech says in Psalm 139, verse 21 and 22, Alo misanecha Adonai esna, ובמתקומך אתקוטט, תכלית שנאה שנאתים לאויבים היו לי. For indeed, those who hate you, O Hashem, I hate them, and I quarrel with those who rise up against you. With the utmost hatred I hate them. They have become enemies unto me. And then he continues saying, examine me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my thoughts, and see if I have a vexity way, and lead me in the way of eternity. David HaMelech doesn't just say these words. He says to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, look into my heart. You are the only one that can see into my heart and to my mind. Do I mean these words? That I hate your enemies? That I hate the wicked heretics? That I hate the informers? That I hate the missionaries? That I hate the idolaters? Do I really mean it, or I'm just saying, words that are just air? Is it just hot air, or is it really what I feel? You're the one that can test me, Hashem. See what's in my heart. Says Rabbi Avigdor Miller, hating the Reshaim, those that are trying to uproot the Torah, the liberal media, the Bagats, those organizations that support the TeShuva, that's an obligation that every single person has if they want to express their love of Hashem. Many people say, no, I did TeShuva from loving Hashem. I just love Hashem. Okay, great. So that means you hate all the evil. You hate the evil. You hate anyone that goes against Hashem more than anybody else. No, I don't hate anybody, but I love Hashem. That's not possible. Do you know more than David HaMelech? Do you know more than Shemoneh Esrei? Do you know more than the Torah? No. Hashem says, those that love me hate evil.
Let me know what you think, and make sure to share it, because other people need to learn too.